He jolted awake from the dream to find himself on a train. A stark contrast to the bombing mission he'd been flying just moments before. The woman sitting across from him was a complete stranger.
You pale, everything okay? Sean? Sean?
Sean wasn't his name. He began to wonder if this was all a dream, but he had never experienced one so vivid. When the woman called him Sean again, he immediately corrected her. His name was Coulter, and he was an Air Force pilot. The train pulled into a station. Coulter rushed to find any clue that might explain his situation, but everything around him was utterly foreign. He couldn't piece anything together. He turned when a man called out, only to realize the call wasn't meant for him. The man had simply found a wallet another passenger had left behind. After questioning a few people, Coulter learned he was on a train bound for Chicago. Bewildered, he returned to his seat, still unaware that this train was about to turn his entire life upside down. As he sat down, an unsettling image caught his eye. The reflection in the window wasn't his own face. Already on edge, Coulter could no longer stay calm. He bolted to the restroom, desperate to use the mirror to confirm whether what he had seen was a hallucination. When he looked into the mirror, the face staring back was not his.
No.
He pulled out the wallet from his pocket and found an ID belonging to the man in the reflection. The name read, Sean, a teacher. He hurried out of the restroom. The woman, worried about his state, had come to check on him, but Coulter, too agitated to talk, brushed her off. At that moment, a train passing in the opposite direction caused the car to shake violently. Before he could react, the entire train exploded. Amid the searing heat and visceral pain, he woke up once again, this time in yet another unfamiliar place. A different woman appeared before him. She ignored his confused questions and simply asked him to state his name. She leaned close to the screen, urging him to look carefully. Sure enough, after playing a strange video and having Coulter repeat a passage of text, his mind began to clear.
Goodwin, your name is Goodwin.
That is correct. Welcome back.
Yet questions still flooded his thoughts. When had he returned to the US from the battlefield? Goodwin offered no answers. She simply told him to prepare himself, and to go back and investigate the cause of the explosion and identify the bomber. Coulter woke up on the train once more. The same unfamiliar woman sat across from him, saying the exact same words. A passing passenger spilled coffee on his shoe again. Even the sensation was identical. Determined to complete Goodwin's mission, he began scanning the train for suspicious individuals. But everything unfolded exactly as before, leaving him without a single lead. He replayed the first explosion in his mind and recalled that the blast had originated from a rear car. He rushed into the restroom to search and noticed something unusual about the ventilation duct. He yanked off the vent cover and finally discovered the bomb hidden inside the shaft. It was a cell phone-triggered explosive. With no other options, Coulter used Sean's ID to pose as a Transportation Security Administration official and ordered all passengers to power down their electronic devices. But it was too late. The bomb detonated ahead of schedule.